Hello, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really happy to connect with you. So, let's start. Today, the thought of the day is whatever thought we constantly and repeatedly revolve in our mind for a sufficient length of time gets crystallized into a habit. What is the reason of bringing this particular thought in today's session? See, my friends, a lot of times we become so helpless because of our own actions. Though we understand what is right and what is wrong, but we cannot stop doing something wrong. Why is that? Just for example, like somebody comes to your home. This he or she spends good amount of time. Okay, you do not have to interact with that person, right? You just have to may be like you just have to prepare a cup of tea or for a glass of water. That's all. He does not do anything with you, but his presence, his attitude, his way of talking is something which is not pleasant for you. You do not like that person somehow. It's been quite a while that he comes to your home, and though you do not interact with that person, but you think that he is somebody whom I really not like. And then suddenly you go to the market and you are purchasing something. You park your vehicle. You try to take out your bike, but it must have been very difficult for you. You cannot try to take out the vehicle. It's not parked properly because here and there you also have other vehicles. So at that point of time, that person happens to come in front of you. Then you do not respond to that person. You feel that, oh God, this person I really don't like. How could he be here? Oh my God. But to the contrary, he comes and says, do you need any help? Why are you struggling so hard? Let me take out the vehicle for you. Don't worry. How would you feel? How would you feel? You feel so offended, right? By yourself, in front of your eyes. And so far, I have been thinking so much wrong about this person, but at the time of my difficulties, he was the one to help me out. So, exactly the same thing is mentioned here. Now, whatever thought we constantly and repeatedly revolve in our mind for a sufficient length of time, it gets crystallized into a habit. Why did you finally think that that person is not good? I don't like. Oh my God. Why did you develop that habit? Because the thought which constantly was there in your mind. And the same thing happens in our life, lot of things we tend to do. That's because of the thought that we develop within ourselves. And that is what we need to work out. We need to make sure that we do not allow any negative thought to strike our mind. We should try to always think something positive. Always think about something positive. Suppose you are in the kitchen, you are cutting vegetables, you're cooking something at the back of your mind is going on. At that moment, watch word is the key word. You are conscious that, oh my God, why am I thinking like this? No, I should listen to something divine. I should listen to something good. I should do something good, think something good. So switch your situation and you see how fast you'll start cooking. You see how tasty the food becomes. That's the power of positive thoughts. and we have to do it consciously. And then that would be reflected in our actions, because that would get converted into habit, and that habit would become an action. So, friends, let's get surrounded by the positive energy around us. If you do not have that surrounding, you can create that surrounding. It's not at all difficult. You can just read about God or something divine, something spiritual. You can listen about something which is connected to the Lord or your soul or your life. You can get surrounded by positive people instead of negative, and those who are always judgmental. Rather, change your surrounding and change your life so that life will give you what it has stored for you. Thank you so much for listening.